Hi, my name is Tim Blankenship with Divorce661.com, and we specialize in divorce in California. We're doing a lot of videos this week talking about the default divorce case. A default simply is you file, you serve the other party, they're not going to be involved. And I want to talk specifically about community property as it pertains to a default case. A default is you filed, the other party was served, they didn't respond, they're not going to be involved at all, they're not going to sign a thing. True default case. And how community property plays a part in that. Now, community property is property that you obtained, asset or debt, during the marriage. So that's the type of property we're looking at. On a true default case, the court will require you, with very limited exception, to divide the property, the community property, assets and debts, 100% evenly. They do not allow you to take more assets than the other party. They don't allow you to give the other party more debts. It has to be cut down right down the middle. Now, there's times where that's fine. It is going to be split right down the middle, but most of the time, it's not going to be fair. Even though it seems fair to the court that you split all the community assets down the middle, 50-50, a lot of times this community property is property that you want to keep all on your own, and it's still fair. Even your spouse would say, yeah, I want him or her to have that community asset, even though the distribution would be fair, but it would appear to be unfair to the court. But when you do a true default case, the court doesn't give you any leniency on that. Even if so they're essentially going to force you to divide property right down the middle, whether or not it's truly fair to you or not, or fair to the other party or not. Now, true default cases where the other party is not involved at all, sometimes those cases are the only way to go because the other party is not going to participate, you're not on friendly terms, they're not cooperative, and that's your only option, is to do a true default case. However, we're finding that a lot of people will do a true default case simply to save money on the fees. So in the normal course of a divorce, you would file, pay a filing fee, the other person would respond to get involved and pay another filing fee. And people are saying, well, I don't want to pay another filing fee just to get involved, we'll just do a default. But then you run into this problem with community property. So what we suggest is you do what's called a hybrid. A hybrid is a default with agreement. So you can have a default, but you can enter into an agreement with your spouse. And when you do that, you can divide up the assets and debts as you choose, and the court will not get involved in how you divide up your property. Call me if you have any questions on that. We do specialize in divorce in California. Tim Blankenship's my name, 661-281-0266, and be happy to help you with your divorce in California, whether you're just getting started, somewhere in the middle, or you are at the end of the paperwork turning in and it's been rejected and you're at wit's end and frustrated with the process. We can fix everything, go back to day one and fix everything for you. So please give me a call. We'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching.